Welcome, everybody.
Good afternoon. Thank you, everyone, for being here at 4 p.m. Welcome. I'm Dean Stevenson, and this is the Mona's Friday. So we close tomorrow, so we all go and wash our socks tomorrow. But this last 5 days has been a bit of a mini festival, if you like, for me anyway. It's been a very particular weekend because it's about just over halfway through this current 4 p.m. season, which is season 5. So I've looked into the last 11 weeks. I keep a spreadsheet after every day of the bits that work, the bits that don't. Most of it doesn't, and that's fine. But the bits that work, and I kind of extract them. So this last 5 days, I brought some favourite melodies out, killed bad ones, pulled everything apart, put it back together again. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to play new music. You've seen me here at the piano making new music today. It's always a new piece each day composed here. That was my pitch to the museum. And now the musicians, you can see them looking at the page with their pencils, making notes because they haven't played it yet. So we're going to do it in front of you. This whole thing is about the process of art. I was saying this to the ladies before, if I had my way, which would be very mean, but if I did have my way, you could watch me write music all day. You'd listen to us rehearse it, but then we wouldn't perform it end to end, which would be very mean. But what it would do would be sort of hammer home the point that that art is just work and process of doing all the things that we do day in, day out, day in, day out. So that's what I've been doing, making, and now we're going to rehearse. That's the plan. And now because it's our Friday, it's a happy day. I can't wait to get to a pint o'clock somewhere else off-site. We're going to play today's piece, and I'll tell the musicians what I was thinking. Halfway through our rehearsal, you can ask questions. Let's all get involved in a conversation about creativity. And then after we've done that, we'll play a couple of, maybe 1 or 2 pieces from other days as well, because I want to hear them again, because usually they're gone, they evaporate once we perform them. Because today's day 568. So usually we write a piece and then there's some albums of our hits, which is only a couple of dozen, but out of 568, most of them die here, and we don't hear them again, and they're just compost for tomorrow, so they just settle in my brain. Let's see what today's like, and if you can see that screen, you will see the score whiz by as I push it by on my iPad. If you can't see that screen and you read music, you want to look at the score, there's only 1 copy, but you're welcome to look at that. Don't take it home, but please have a look at that as we rehearse today's piece. Is that okay? Everyone know what's going on? Yep, great. Got a drink? Get a drink. Cheers, bar over there. Here we go. Please welcome the ensemble for today, this magnificent day, Miranda and Phoebe and Caleb and Nick. Alrighty then. Here we go. Bar 1 is just you. Dun, 2, 1. About there. Dun, 2, 1, 2. That's about there. Repeat. Yes. I love that ticking one. And stop there at F. Okay. Now that was all reading. That was all reading straight off the page. Haven't played it before. Please go give them applause. Come on. That's just. I'd like to think that they can play it that well because of the way I wrote with clarity and description on the page. But no, they're just very good. That's all they've done since they were born. They're very, very good at their job. They're amazing. Right, that's good. Yep. Yes. Now, coming up in the next bit. Is it in the next bit? No, it's the bit after the next bit. From J, there's something happening at J. Let's go up to J.
Is it a lot slower at J or just
not a lot slower. But let's just go from F. This is where I use the whole tone scale. So this bit from F to J inspired Another Day, which I wrote, and which was mostly rubbish, but there was one little bit of it which I extracted and I put into this piece, but later.
What's a whole tone scale?
What's a whole tone scale?
Yeah.
That's a great question. Caleb's asked what does anyone know what a whole tone scale is? All right. I'll play you the basic scale in the Western system, number 1. There it is, we all know that. A whole tone scale doesn't have any semitones, it's all whole tones, and it sounds like this. Now, if I put the sustain pedal on, suddenly you're in movies from the 50s with those flashbacks and dreams. Right? That's the scale. It's not like, oh, I'll compose the dreamy chord. No, it's just a fucking whole tone scale. It's not, there is no scale called the dreamy scale. It's called a whole tone scale. Okay. Okay.
Thank you, Dean. Yeah,
You're welcome. No, thank you. No, good question. Keep the questions coming, Caleb. That was a great one. Yeah.
Good one, yeah.
Let's go from F, where it's whole tone, for ambiguity. You start. The G. Now, hold here. This is good. Now, we've had that ambiguity. Very, very good. That was amazing. That was great. That's exactly what I wanted to hit. Yes. Oh, yes. Thank you. Now, there's a line that's coming up that you're going to play a few times, Caleb, on viola. So this is 2 violins, viola, cello, standard string quartet. When you, at 61, you have those ba, 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 ba. Can you play that for me? Just... Yeah, which is just a perfect fifths, and everyone has a go at that. So after all of the fart, diggity-go, diggity-go, diggity, and then the whole tone scale, the confusion, the ambiguity, comes this like da-da, da-da, 5-1. It's trying to say, here's the order, here's the clarity, be it good guy, bad guys, not we're talking, it's just saying, here's the thing, here's the way, look forward, here it is. And then once you play it, and then everyone, whenever you hear that da-dum, da-dum, that's kind of, there's something that's trying to break through until the end of the piece to say there's order here. Let's go from F again then, please. Great. Now and then we slow down again at 2B2, slow down at O.
Should I sit on the bottom?
Quartet equals 160.
Maybe. Well,
Yeah.
how do you do that?
Oh, it's okay. I'll just.
Okay.
So I come in on the 3rd beat.
They're now talking about things to cues to look forward to.
Yeah, and then I come in on
And now, has anybody generated a question in their mind, or has already asked a question of the person next to them and said, "What the fuck are they talking about?" And we can ask out loud. Anyone? You got a question? Yes. Where's the quartet from?
Oh, I've got a quartet then.
West Hobart, Sandy Bay. So these are people who play with the Tasmanian Symphony Orchestra. And so that's the kind of caliber of person I need to read this shit this fast. So there's a bunch of permanent and casuals who come by from the orchestra. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. And it's always a string quartet. I said to myself, if it's always the same 4 instruments, there's about 20 people on a roster, so they rotate through. But if there's always the same sounds, the challenge for me is up because I have to try and reinvent the bloody cello line every day. The boss of Mona, you've probably learnt by now that Mona is held up by gambling money. You can spend as much money on wine and pizza as you like, but it's still not going to be as much money as he makes from gambling. But he likes a risk. And he would like to roll a dice each morning and say, oh, well, Dean, it turns out that you've got cello, viola, ice pick, and nose flute today, off your pop. But that's just not a very workable model. So I said, string quartet, let's lock it in.
Go from N?
N for Nelly, yes. No.
Oh, sorry.
We're together.
Yeah, yes.
I read in the wrong thing. Sorry, one more time.
Do you mind if I go in a slur, or do you want
No, slow's good. Slow's fine.
Excellent. Thank God.
Oh, where's that? Oh, sorry, yes, I see. Yes, into...
It's just easier. Same place?
Same place? Yeah. One,
There's his line. Yeah.
So then, so we slowed. Right, sorry.
So 1, 2, 3. Is that too
Yeah.
slow or too fast?
Moderate. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Dee, da.
Might be better if we still think in 2.
Sure.
Very slow.
Sure. Yeah.
Otherwise we're
And,
going too slow.
yeah.
We just want straight on the moderator.
Yep. P. Yep.
G.
Cool. Hold there. That's good. So now we're going to finish with the fast bit, which is good. So make any notes you need to there. Okay, good.
It feels like you want R a little bit slower. Or like maybe it should
Broader?
If R goes too slow, no, I don't want it to be much soppier because I write enough soppy shit as it is, Nick. I don't want to get soppy there.
I've got a semi-quaver.
But maybe slur it like Caleb slurred it before.
Oh yeah, try slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put staccatos on it.
Yeah.
Slur it.
Yeah, slow. Yeah. You just slowed staccatos.
Yeah.
Any questions? Anyone else? Happy, sad? You can ask anything you like about the process, the installation. Ask the cellist something if you like. He's a friendly chap. Anyone? No? Okay, we'll keep going.
Oh.
Can you go from P again?
From P again, yes?
Brutal.
P. Yep.
Is it just so?
Whole tone scale again. Ambiguous. T. Good whole way. Yeah, it's good. Let's go. Wow! The 2 bars to 4 Y were like, throw all of the notes in and try and see what happens. That's amazing. Da-ba-da-ba-bee, da-ba-ba-ba-bee.
Whoa.
Yeah, ooh. Da-ba-da-ba-bee. I know, right? Miranda can do it. All the dogs from miles away are going to go like howling and yelling. How's everyone going? Any questions? Any problems? We're almost to the end of the piece. We're getting to the stage where we can play it all the way through yet. I must admit, this whole weekend I have... I can't play all of the pieces I've written this last 5 days because we haven't got time. The museum has to close. But my inspiration is often... world events might be something for me to think about. And my distance from them being here. They might be something local, something personal, but more often than not, I just sort of get up feeling pretty good, have a shower, drive in, get here and go, haven't thought of a bloody thing, not a thing, and then I just sit down and just make music anyway. So just show up to work, really. Show up to work and start plugging your notes and write them down. Go to lunch, come back from lunch, oh, look at that, there's a melody. It's just work, as opposed to waiting for lightning to strike, because if we all have that little thing we like to do, that creative thing we like to do, if we wait for lightning to strike, and it only strikes once a year, makes you a very sad artist indeed, doesn't it? Okay.
Cool. We go from. That was all fine getting into
Eh.
U, wasn't it?
X.
Yeah, excuse me.
Yep.
Maybe try from X.
Yep.
Marks the spot. Yep.
Yes.
The spot in you. Yes.
1, 2.
Right, that is the last bar. So we got to the end.
What is it going to?
You want to run that bit again from X again? Yep. Or from
The whole thing? Or
4
just
bars
that bit?
before whole Y. How's that? 4 before Y, 164?
Yeah,
Yep.
4 before.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2.
Right, now that's very hard. I've written something really hard. Yeah. Is there a better line? Do you want to D bar? Do you want to go D C or down to the D instead? C D.
I like what I'll play with you both, but it just might not sound that great. Sorry.
You can try da ba 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 ba. Yeah, C D E flat da. No, you can try that if you like.
No, it's fine.
Sure. Okay. All right.
You
If I do something easier, so you should know. I'll try the tricky one.
Do you want to write strictly only in the last bar, or is it okay to kind of ease up?
Yeah, you can pull it up a little. Yeah. Yep. You're the one who do it. You're the handbrake.
And do you want us to go into 564?
What's that?
Are we going to go straight into 564 after this when we run it?
Not directly. No. We'll play. Yeah, we'll play an extra bit. Yes, but
Okay.
yes. Okay. Is everybody ready to hear today's piece all the way through? Will this make the hot list for the next album? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Last minute notes. As I've said, there's out of 568 pieces, there's only a couple of dozen that have made albums, so most of it's just compost. So that's my claim. Don't be afraid if you make crappy poetry or write terrible music, you're supposed to, and so do I. There's also this book. Let me tell you about this. I thought, wouldn't it be interesting to get Picasso's diary while he painted Guernica? Or to read, Beethoven's diary all the time it took him to make a famous symphony that we all recognise. Da-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dum. Beethoven's diary. This is terrible. What was I thinking? It'd be really interesting to get that kind of insight. So that's what this is. 150 days of my diaries, sitting here writing a piece every day for 150 days. If you want to know what it's like to be in my head and do this, there it is. All of the live music through that as well. 11 hours of music there. I'll be up in the shop later on to talk about those. But let's get cracking on today's piece. Day 568. I'm going to sit down. Yes?
Yep.
Good. 568. Miranda, Phoebe, Caleb and Nick. Let's do it. Bloody hell. And if anyone's catching the ferry, you've got tons of time. Don't panic. I've got this under control. 568 days. No one's missed the ferry yet that anyone's told me anyway. So it's fine. Don't worry about it. I wonder whether this piece matches. This is Thursday's piece. It was the same global shit was happening, so I was in the same frame of mind. Let's see what Thursday's piece has. It's got some of the triplets which might match as well. Let's see. Oh, wow. If you heard that on Thursday, you'd be like, wow, these guys are smoking. And today you're like, oh, you fuck, they took that too fast. Smoke coming out of there. Wow. It was amazing, though. Bloody incredible. Good Lord. That was Thursday's piece.
I practiced.
There we go. Hasn't made the album yet because I only just wrote it. Yeah. So now we've got a couple here that I want to hear. This is the last day. I'm pretty keen to hear Liggety's. But can we hear Liggety's Bird? Did I put Liggety's Bird up there? This is a piece that each time we play it, we go, oh, we still haven't quite figured it out. It's a piece that I wrote many days ago. What was it, day 440, ages ago. And I arrived, ran out of ideas. Not ran out of ideas, that's a silly thing to say. You never run out of ideas. You have to be dead to have run out of ideas. But I didn't have anything that I had thought of yet that I thought was a good start. So I thought, I wonder if I took 2 bars of music, which is the first 2 bars you'll hear, of somebody else's piece. Because there's this guy called Ligety, Polish guy, he's dead now. And he wrote this mathematical music that sounds like, bullets. And in the middle of a piece it goes, this lovely, where did that come from? And it gets me every time that from this crazy storm of music suddenly comes this beautiful chord. It's not only beautiful, but he wrote music from the piano, same as me. But I would never choose the notes you're about to hear in that combination. Wow, the first 2 bars, but as soon as you hear the first violin come in with a high note, from then on it's me. So I thought if I started with his chords and then stepped off, what would that inspire me? And I think I wrote a piece that is unlike all the others because it started in that way. 440. It was a Friday, for those who care. And I wrote it here in the room. It's called Liggety's Bird. Let's see. Come and have a chat if you'd like. And then we'll all go home for a pint and wash our socks. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, the best one.
Oh, we fucking got it. Oh my god. We got it. We got it.
You made me cry, you buggers.
Oh.
That was very good. None of those pieces are on records yet because I've only just written them. Thank you for being here though and hearing new music and like really sitting through it and giving us your love and attention. I'll be in the shop in 5 and right now if you want to come have a chat about any of the things. Thank you again to Miranda, Phoebe, Caleb and Nick. I'm Dean Stevenson. Have a great week. Thank you so much for your time. It's been great to play for you. Bye-bye.